Welcome back, everybody! Thankfully, last episode we did not run into any issues yet. Hopefully we still won't run into any issues this episode. Hopefully we can keep on going, and just hopefully good things start happening, right? February 22nd. High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. This is the kind of room that just screams I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look! There's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, he must be a real stuck-up jerk. Mr. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Edgeworth? Edgeworth! What's up? Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth! ... You know him from somewhere? Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and... Right. Her sister was the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No! It was just Mr. Wright here, he... Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in this nasty... What? A body was found in this nasty, bright red sports car... Oh, I see. In the parking lot. Why do I always read these things wrong? I should just finish reading this and then put two and two together here. That would be my car. What of it? What? Your car? I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. I didn't know that was... I didn't know it was a scream. Jeez. It didn't even seem like it was a scream. Alright, Edgeworth, I'll examine your room then, huh? Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. I suppose so anyway, but then again, she's an Edgeworth fan, apparently. Then again, there are a lot of Edgeworth fans around here. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Prosecutors. Huh? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So? So that K, that's... K stands for King? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. More like Employee of the Year, but yeah, close enough, pretty much. It's the same idea, I guess, anyway. Let's see, this isn't the same thing. Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. He's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams. He's so cool. Sofa hair is cool? It can be sometimes anyway, I don't know. It depends on the person, of course. Hey, a chessboard! I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn, huh? Those horses are mounted knights, their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn, his head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges. Surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Coincidence, I think not. Whoa! These are all case files! They're stacked up to the ceiling! There's even a ladder! Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone get them for him. I wonder who they could be referring to with that imagery right there. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Maybe she would. What do you know, Phoenix? You don't know anything. So what do I... That's not a thing. Ladder. I wonder if they're gonna say anything about the ladder. Nope, nothing about the ladder. It's a step ladder. No, it's just a regular ladder. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Let's have that argument a second time within 2 rooms. That might be a good idea, right? Thing on the chair. All right, so the window. Whoa! What a view! It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... ... Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds. It's handy to know. Or is it? My, what an amazing bouquet! Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead? Wendy? Oh, jeez. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. And besides, I swear she better not appear in this case. Oh, boy. And besides, a giant steel samurai. Oh, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? No. I don't think so. More than likely not, anyway. So let's see, that. A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk! Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. And of course, Gumshoe's the one polishing, am I right? Strange, why I just pictured Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Edgeworth sue you? No, he's gonna hire a prosecutor to do something, of course. That's what prosecutors do. They hire prosecutors to do their own bidding. Work desk. Okay, whatever. Nothing new there. Hello, Gumshoe. Do you polish a desk? Or do you not polish a desk? I wonder. So anyway, this thing. Work desk. Nope. I have one more thing I want to try, and it's that thing right on the right side of the window. What could that be? Ooh! Cute! What a pretty tea set! I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing! The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place and origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. Anyway, now that we're done with that, let's present some things to Edgeworth real quick. Why is this evidence? Hold on a second. Given Edgeworth, king of prosecutors at the PD on the day of the murder. Alrighty then. So nothing suspicious there, nothing suspicious there. Is there anything suspicious anywhere? Probably not, honestly. Anyway, I guess it's time to zoom in, I suppose. Anyway, oh my gosh, what do I do with this? Wait, can I... Hold on a second, can I... Ooh. No, I can't, like, zoom in on that specifically, can I? Or can I? No, I can't. Whatever. Anyway, I tried. So, zoom out. Please. Turn around. Anything suspicious over here? No. Gotta be thorough with this evidence, of course. Jeez. If you're not thorough with it, then what are you gonna do? You're not gonna be very good at this game, of course. And dang it, you want to be thorough with it. Nope. Alright, how about on the bottom of it? Ooh, there we go. Now we're talking. Hey, check it out! There's a metal plate here. It looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner? Yeah, that's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it. I don't think you'd want to meet him, but you know, if you want to meet him, that's your own death sentence right there. Anyway, let's just see now the case. So the body was found in your car. Go ahead, say it right. You think I did, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean...
Wait. To the chief prosecutor's little sister, then?
Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Oh, that didn't sound forced at all.
Ah, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise to me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, now I'm forced to prove my superior's guilt.
I can understand. Wait! What'd you say?
Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in this district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
You? Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh dear, that's not gonna be good now, is it? To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks
to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year.
You could just say a couple months ago, because it really wasn't that long ago.
However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop.
But...
Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. Bronze? That's green. I don't get it. Sure, whatever. On the Sky.
Chief Prosecutor Sky, yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case.
That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then, why? Why'd she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
What? What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
To be specific, it was the knife kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car.
Edgeworth's knife added to the court record. Edgeworth?
What?
Can I look at this right now by any chance?
It looks like I can, so let's see then.
Anything suspicious right there? Examine. This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. Jeez. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild. Edgeworth? In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. Now there's a scary thought. Nah, I don't know. It doesn't sound that far-fetched if I were to be perfectly honest anyway. So let's see. I mean, I don't know why I'm even zooming this in and out. There's really no point to this anyway, so let's see. What can we do with this? I'm assuming that's going to be the same hitbox anyway. It's because it's the same blood. Yeah, it's the victim's blood. Oh my gosh, can't believe it. What I want to look at now. Let's see now. Let's turn this thing around. Let's look at the back end of it. No, nothing there. No obvious signs that there's been some tampering with this knife or something. The murder weapon found in Edgeworth's toolbox traces the victim's blood. No prints. No prints, you say? You don't say, then. Anyway,
what?
Are you sure you didn't do it? ... Come on, can't he take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Yes, he really does. He really does. You don't even have the slightest clue, really. Alrighty then, the shield trophy thing. So in other words, you were the best of the best this year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why's that?
I had to go to the police department ceremony to receive that broken shield.
The police department?
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, correct?
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his reward, for better or for worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? I don't think I presented any of these two, did I?
I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago.
What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been.
I suppose so. Goodman's ID. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright! Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth, but then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed.
Oh, Phoenix, don't do that. It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. Especially with you.
He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. I suppose. Not necessarily, though. I mean, he did get that one person guilty one time anyway, so... Let's see, where are we moving to next? Back to the underground parking lot, I guess? Okay. Present the knife, I suppose. Oh, no, the shield. The prosecutor trophy. You take a look at this. You. Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't even look at me. Wait, I didn't do it. No, okay, no, I didn't do this already. You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it! So that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite! The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. A little bit. Do you take a... Nope. Nothing right there. Well, anyway, then, let's see now. Let's moving on, then. I guess we don't have to worry about that anymore. Talking points, by any chance? Nope. No talking points for you, so let's move to... Ranko offices, I guess. No. Any new talking points? No. Actually, I should present some evidence to you, perhaps, maybe. Let's see, Goodman's ID. Here, see this? Ah, I've noticed that defense attorneys have a tendency to want to show people things. What is this, a behavioral study of lawyers? That's a possibility, anyway. Here, see this? Nope. How about this? Nope. Okay, well, I didn't think she was going to offer any useful information relating to that, but I figured I'd try anyway. You never know. Huh? There's nothing? What do I do, then? I'm going back to the underground parking lot. Examine? I can't, why can't I move right? I don't get it. Am I just doomed? Like, is there nothing I can do about this? Is there something I gotta examine again that I didn't see before? I wonder. Examine all the things again, perhaps? An oil job? Nope. Nothing crazy there, I guess. Wonderful. The pause. 10-second pause, I mean. Of course, that wasn't really a 10-second pause because I talked again, but whatever. Either way, that's good enough, I suppose. Nothing's really... Where's the information? Where's the evidence I need? I just want to see things. I want to know how do I move on? Do I go back to the... no clues here. I thought I clicked on the security again, but okay, there we go. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. And that's really not a hitbox. Whatever, and then, I don't understand how that's not one. Can I know it doesn't say examine, but I'm gonna look at it anyway. No clues here? Oh well, whatever. Figure at least try it. You never know. It could be a secret or something. Nothing there, and nothing there. So, there's nothing here then. Or is there? Am I stuck already? I can't be stuck already, can I? I wonder. Well, anyway, I guess I'll go back to the... High Prosecutor's office, I guess. Edgeworth, what do you gotta show me? You're freaking kidding me. Day of the crime. Can you tell me more? How long has I been there? I'm just wondering. Can you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day?
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield?
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Edgeworth's parking stub added to the court record.
This is the parking stub from the underground lot.
The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back.
What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
Oh, hello there. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir. At the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Report. What? What did you find new? And did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir. No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. ... I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but sir! But sir! I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of any of the...
Give me your name.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins.
Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave our brains and gave out brains and good luck. Okay, whatever. Never mind. Gave our brains to this cause. Jeez.
Right.
Yes, sir. Guy caught me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's see what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Alright, so now we move on. Or do we? Maybe I present the ticket first, huh?
I'm busy preparing for tomorrow, and I'm not in the mood for idle banter. Especially not with you.
Let's go, Mr. Wright.
Fine.
I'll just have to talk to him when he perks up. Alright, so let's go ahead and check the record. I didn't even check everything, did I? No, I checked that one. I did check that. Actually, I did check them both. I just haven't checked this one yet. Record of parking in the prosecutor's office lot. Entered lot at 5:12 p.m. Okay, so let's check that then, shall we? So it's time to zoom in, because why the heck not? That's very, very, very detailed, I suppose. 1712, indeed. Oh my gosh. Why can't I twist this properly? I want to twist it more. Anyway, whatever. Let's just look at this. Miles Edgeworth, 1712. This is dated the day of the crime. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he had held up at a couple extra red lights, he wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. It just goes to show you never know what'll happen when you run a yellow light. I suppose so, anyway. So, anything down here? Is this the same thing? I swear I saw it disappear randomly, but no. Okay. The arrow, that thing is not anything. It goes so slow. I guess it's a good thing it goes slow, though. I get to be a little bit more precise with it. I couldn't be precise with it before. This is just a big black screen right here, and it's not a black screen. It's just a backside. It doesn't have any colors to it, of course. So anyway, that is all for that. Where do we go next? I guess back to the underground parking lot. Ugh. Okay, how about the parking stub? You can take a look at this. No. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Why does she not have any information for me? I just wanted some information. Is that... Oh, police department entrance. Okay, there we go. Now we got some information. February 22nd, police department entrance. Phew! We're finally here! Why would they put the detective so far away from the prosecutor's office? That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. This is my first time to the police department, actually. Question mark? Hold on, what's that? Just a random thing, apparently. Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that? Oh wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you know a lot about the police department. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh. Oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast, Gumshoe. Oh. Hey, pal! What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know, I'm a very busy man, pal. Okay. Yeah. Sure you are. Campaign? Interesting. I guess we'll examine first, I suppose. Why not? That's what we normally do.
So there we go. The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board there.
You know this face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human. ...
She has a point.
Alrighty then, so let's see then. We got this thingamabobber here.
Campaign.
The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign.
Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets.
I don't think it's that kind of campaign.
What family wouldn't want a set at home? That's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar.
I think most families can figure that out without the extra help.
Well, we'll see about that anyway.
So let's see, police.
I always get excited when I come to the police station.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
Huh?
You know, with all the police and criminals.
Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust. ...
Funny. I thought they were talking about the weather. Or donuts, you know, because that's a top stereotype after all. So you.
I was wondering about that.
What, the dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece.
Look at it move. You made this, Detective Gumshoe?
The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die.
Poor Blue Badger faded the dance until he drops.
Blue Badger added the court record. Why do we need him in the court record? I wonder. I don't know. Blue Badger panel. A work of art designed by the head detective and created by Detective Gumshoe. Check. Okay, so at least it's not moving. Oh, there's actually nothing really... I see. So you can't really examine in details like these other 5 things. That's interesting then. That's good. That is good. Well, I don't want to stop examining yet anyway, so hold on a second. Let's see. Is that a... What is that? That's the same thing we already examined a little while ago anyway. So the car...
Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
No idea. Why?
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
A panda? Okay. That's my reaction too, Phoenix.
Not that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory.
A game theory! No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm not going there. Anyway, I already did actually, but that's too late for that. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory?
It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had just been at the zoo, see? ...
What about zebras? Or do they not have those at your zoo? Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, who knows? So let's see, cops, what's up? Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I say, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. ...
I guess he wasn't saluting, he was wiping tears from his eyes.
They make a good pair. Or do they? Well, anyway, the door. The detectives in there look pretty busy.
Just imagine right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action. ...
Somehow the thought fails to excite me. Yeah, because you've seen too much of this already, apparently. That's probably why, anyway. So let's see. That looks like that's about it for whatchamacallit. So let's have a talk, Gumshoe. The case.
I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor's confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office, and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well, no. Come on, pal, there's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second?
Huh? Me?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
She's a relative of the suspect, Lana Sky, her sister.
Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister?
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words that, like, faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days.
Probably because of Von Karma, I'm guessing. Anyway, the investigation.
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs.
Detective Gumshoe, what'd you do this time?
What do you mean this time?
Then what happened? Ugh, excuse me. I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true, we've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into the criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down pat.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. An Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall? Now think about it. I did seem to know that Marshall guy.
A patrolman in charge of the crime scene. It's unheard of, pal.
I see. By the way, I don't know if I questioned this, but what's her face? Would Lana by any chance be the chief prosecutor that we heard about in the Red-White case? I wonder. I don't know. Angel Star. Mysteriously lunch lady witness to the murder, known as the Cough-Up Queen. Anyway, that's cool, I guess. We already exhausted all our talking points. Let's present some things now, shall we? Of course we will. Detective, here's my attorney's badge.
You show this to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show their police badge, enough said.
I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. Wait, speaking of ID cards, I found the detective's card, didn't I? We'll present that one last.
Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? That doesn't actually make any sense. Oh, they broke the defense? That's probably why.
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently he's forgotten.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. He's even got naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
And we've heard about the rumors. Yeah, I think that's probably it, because the prosecution breaks the defense, so the shield is the defense, and it's broken, of course. It makes sense, actually. Edgeworth's knife.
Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car. Stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? ... Wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth! What could have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Okay, then. So I'm guessing this is the same thing, then. Just making sure, yeah. Because, I mean, they showed both of them. So you never know. Maybe it could have been the same thing. Maybe not.
As a detective, I keep my mouth shut on that one. I know better than to go blabbing on about things I don't know about.
You should know about it. No, I wouldn't want you to do that either.
Good.
Well, Gumshoe, I'm a little disappointed. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to present that, actually. I'm Detective Gumshoe. What can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, pal. This is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time.
The Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. ... Nah, my mistake.
But don't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa! Now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim.
How do you forget that? That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Maybe he will. Maybe he can. Maybe, just maybe, he'll tell us on the next exciting episode, everyone. Oh, everyone, look forward to it, because I bet Gumshoe is going to be spilling the beans now, won't he? Actually, before I get going, before I say bye-bye, I do want to say something that I forgot to talk about. At the end of Case 4, actually, I was told, basically, like, oh, you're going to have some difficulty with Case 4. Okay, I did have difficulty with Case 4. I had difficulty with the first part of Case 4, but the part where I had difficulty with Lana's testimony, people were telling me I would have more difficulty later, but oddly enough, I almost was flawless at the later parts of the after Lana, pretty much. I was like, geez, like how did How did I do that? Everyone was telling me I was gonna have more difficulty with it, and I didn't. I don't understand that. Was it really more difficult? I'm wondering. Like, for those of you who played this game, was that part after Lada's testimony, was that actually more difficult for you? I'm just wondering, because I'm not gonna lie. I mean, sure, I had to think about things, but it didn't really seem that difficult, if I were to be perfectly honest. So, I don't know.
Maybe I'm just lucky or something.
But think, just one little snag up. That was all that cost me, really. Got me my only guilty verdict of the entire game, and I could have been perfect in this game. I could have been freaking the defense attorneys of. I could have been the Manfred von Karma of defense attorneys, for Pete's sake. I could have been perfectionist. That would have been amazing. That wouldn't have. Anyway, I just wanted to get that thought out of the way because I don't know. I just wasn't really that hard, oddly enough. I don't know how this case is gonna be. Assuming we can even do it in the first place. We'll see. We'll see though. Maybe on the next exciting episode, perhaps. Who knows? I'll see you later, everyone. Bye!